Hello YouTube, and this is me. Today I'm going to be talking about voodoo. But it's not going to be today, it's going to be some days over a period of time, because I'm going to do this in certain videos. But before I talk about what voodoo is, I'm going to talk about some voodoo queens. And the first one, of course, I'm going to talk about is Voodoo Queen. She was born on September the 10th, 1801, and she died June the 16th, 1881. She was Creole. She was born a free woman of color. She was born in the French Quarter of New Orleans in about 1801. But I just said that because that was the year she was born. She was the daughter of a white planter and a free Creole woman of color. In 1819, on August the 4th, she married Jacques Paris, a free person of color. He immigrated from Haiti. In St. Louis Cathedral in New Orleans, their marriage certificate is preserved if you go there like for vacation or something. Her husband died in 1820 unexplained circumstances. Her husband was part of this Haitian immigration to New Orleans after the Haitian Revolution in 1804. So, after her husband's death, she became a hairdresser. She catered to wealthy white families. She took a lover, Louise Christophe and Dusnil de Gleason, I'm not sure if I said that right, with whom she lived in a common law marriage, and he died in 1835. They were reported to have 15 children. She also had a daughter, Marie Laveau the second. She was born in 1827. But not a lot is known about Marie Laveau. Her surviving daughter had the same name and is called Marie Laveau II by some people or some historians or scholars. Now, scholars believe that the mother was more powerful, while the daughter arranged more elaborate public events, including inviting attendees to St. John's Eve rituals on Bayou St. John. They received varying amounts of financial support, which means that they had money. People supported them financially. It is not known which, if not both, had most established the Voodoo Queen reputation, which means that they're not sure if one wasn't exactly a Voodoo Queen and one was. Like her daughter, she did more public events to the public than her mother did. Her mother really didn't do public events. So of her magical career, little definite can be said. She was said to have had a snake named Zombie, an African god. I'm going to be talking about them in another video. Ignore the background noise. Okay. Oral tradition suggested that the occult part of her life mixed with Roman Catholic beliefs, including saints, with African spirits and religious concepts. Some scholars believe her fear of magical powers were actually based on her network of informants in households of the prominent, which she developed while working as a hairdresser. Some assert that she owned a brothel. And a brothel is a bordello cat house or prostitute house. It's specifically dedicated to prostitution, and that's with a brothel. That's what a brothel is. And her own brothel, and also developed informants that way. She appeared to excel at obtaining inside information on her wealthy patrons by instilling fear in their servants, whom she cured of mysterious ailments. which means sickness. Certain sicknesses that doctors couldn't tell what they had. So, on June the 16th, the New Orleans newspaper announced that Marie Laveau had died. But this is notably if only because some people claim to have seen her in time after her supposed demise. Again, some claim that one of her daughters, also named Marie. Many of the daughters have Marie within their names due to Catholic naming practices. Assume her name and carry on her magical practice, taking over as queen near or after the first Marie's death. Now, according to the official New Orleans vital records, Marie Griffin Laveau died on June the 15th, 1881 at age 98. The different spelling of the last name as well as the age at death may result from the casual 19th century approach to spelling and conflicting accounts of Laveau's death. Not death, but birth. Marie was reportedly buried in St. Louis Cemetery, number 1 in New Orleans, in the Griffin family crypt. According to Robert Tallant, a journalist who has used her as a character in historical novels, the tomb continues to attract visitors who draw 3 X's on its side in hopes that Laveau's spirit would grant them a wish. Others state Laveau is buried in other tombs, but they may be confused and resting places of other voodoo priestesses of New Orleans. So that's about the Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau, and look forward to the